On July 16, 1945, a large group of scientists gathered in Los Alamos at the U.S. Air Force Base at Alamogordo, New Mexico, to witness the greatest and most destructive scientific discovery to come out of the 20th century. Among these scientists was J. Robert Oppenheimer, one of the lead physicists behind the Manhattan Project. At 5:30 a.m., the bomb exploded, releasing a wave of never-before-seen destruction. Oppenheimer named the explosion Trinity, inspired by the poet John Donne. Now that the bomb had been successfully tested, it was time for war. Ten days later, President Truman called for Japan's surrender during the Potsdam Declaration, saying, "If they do not now accept our terms, they may expect a rain of ruin from the air, the like of which has never been seen on this earth." Truman also said during the declaration, "We are now prepared to obliterate more rapidly and completely every productive enterprise the Japanese have above ground in any city. We shall destroy their docks, their factories, and their communications. Let there be no mistake, we shall completely destroy Japan's power to make war." And on August 6th, the U.S. dropped the uranium-based Little Boy on Hiroshima, and 3 days later, the U.S. dropped the plutonium-based Fat Man on Nagasaki. The following is footage of President Truman announcing the bombing of Hiroshima.
A short time ago, an American airplane dropped one bomb on Hiroshima and destroyed its usefulness to the enemy. That bomb has more power than 20,000 tons of TNT. The Japanese began the war from the air at Pearl Harbor. They have been repaid many-fold, and the end is not yet. With this bomb, we have now added a new and revolutionary increase in destruction to supplement the growing power of our armed forces. In their present form, these bombs are now in production, and even more powerful forms are in development. It is an atomic bomb. It is a harnessing of the basic power of the universe. The force from which the sun draws its power has been loosed against those who brought war to the Far East. We have spent more than $2 billion on the greatest scientific gamble in history, and we have won. But the greatest marvel is not the size of the enterprise, its secrecy, or its cost, but the achievement of scientific brains in making it work.
After World War II had concluded, it was clear that the unveiling of the atomic bomb had left a bad taste in some people's mouths. The fear of not knowing what would happen next led the United States to another Red Scare. This eventually led to the Cold War. The atomic bomb by itself broke the boundaries of what was thought possible in science. The unfamiliarity and the fear factor these bombs have is even apparent in today's society, with North Korea and Russia being suspected of testing more atomic bombs. In conclusion, the atomic bomb was a breakthrough in the science community and forever changed the way wars and even everyday life plays out.